Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, welcome back to another video. Today, we're talking Halo Infinite, which is always a very fun time. Today, if you can't tell by the title, I'll be talking about how we'll probably be playing Halo Infinite a lot sooner than what most of you think. And I know that automatically sends off the neurons in your brain, you're super excited, you're like, are we playing it next week? What's happening? Well, sit back, relax, I will explain everything that you need to know in today's video. I do really want to quickly say though, if you're not currently subscribed to my channel, please make sure you consider doing so. I just hit 95,000 subscribers, which is mental. Somebody must be playing on a day one Xbox One. This is the only excuse, or their computer is literally a microwave. Come on, little loading bar, you can make it. I believe in you. Just come on, just keep it going. Oh, someone lagged out. I'll die. There we go. That's how you load a game, MCC. I love to see it. So as the title of today's video goes, we will be playing Halo Infinite a lot sooner than what most of you probably think. And to be honest with you, a couple weeks ago, I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, we're gonna have to wait all the way until what a lot of people were saying November is the release for Infinite. Waiting until November, the end of the year, was not sounding that fun. I was kind of bummed out, not gonna lie. But then I remembered about the magical thing called flighting. If you don't know what flighting is, I'm basically going to go over what that is in today's video and kind of inform you of why I'm so excited about flighting for Halo Infinite. Ooh, okay. Give me that sword. Hello. Wait, you have a sword too? So what exactly is a flight in Halo? If you have no clue, I'm going to fill all of that information in for you today. So whenever the MCC was coming to PC, 343 started the flighting program, which was basically their way of testing the MCC before official public release with the community so that people could basically help them test the game to make sure everything was working correctly and in order. Why did you have to have a sword there, dude? Why? They actually tested all of the games coming to PC individually, and I got to take part in all of these flights, so it was a lot of fun kind of getting to see each MCC game come one by one to PC and slowly see them built up to what the game is today, which is a somewhat well-functioning game. It still has its issues here and there, but, you know, it's the MCC. It does its best. So how do I know that flighting is going to be happening for Halo Infinite? Well, at the end of year update that we got in 2020 for Halo, they actually talked about flighting and how we will get an early multiplayer flight for Halo Infinite. So that is 100% confirmed unless their plans have changed. I don't think we were initially meant to get flighting for Infinite, but since the game got that big delay, it was basically brought back into the roadmap, which is incredible. Halo Infinite is such an important Halo game, if not just an important game in general. It's basically the last lifeline that Halo has. Halo is such a massive and popular franchise that's been through a lot. It has had a bit of a rough life the last, decade, I guess. So Infinite really needs to nail it. Infinite needs to basically knock it out of the park for Halo to really have the big redemption we all want to see. So giving the game via these flights directly to the community to give direct feedback to the developer is that man literally like 3 billion IQ play, but giving the players direct feedback or the ability to give direct feedback to the developer is just amazing. It's something that I think a lot more developers should try and do with their games in the future, but 343 are kind of paving the way for that, which I absolutely love. So when do I think these flights are going to happen? My prediction, my guess for these flights is going to be sometime in the summer. I think that's when it makes the most sense. It is currently the beginning of April right now, and just today, I think it was today, it was revealed that there is going to be a digital E3 that Xbox is going to be attending in June. So my guess is going to be they're going to do some kind of multiplayer reveal for Halo Infinite, and then after that, they'll probably start the flighting maybe a month or so after, just to kind of give people a chance to sign up for, you know, flighting, to give people an opportunity to make sure they're all ready to go with all this stuff. So my best guess, I'm gonna say July. Might be a little bit earlier, might be a little bit after, but July seems like a solid time because, you know, there has to be actual time to give feedback and have that implemented into the game before release. So I think July is enough time for that to happen. If you remember way back, Halo 5 did have a beta that happened, I think 9 months before the game fully came out. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be as big as the Halo 5 beta. I don't think it's going to have as much impact as the feedback on Halo 5's beta had on the, final product. For example, if you look visually at how Halo 5 is in the beta, it looks like a completely different game compared to release. I feel like Infinite is going to be pretty much completely finalized when it comes to the visuals whenever we play the flights, but this man keeps setting up these fusion coils like some kind of psychopath. It's like a sick game for him, but even so, getting a chance to actually play the game and give feedback like that whatsoever is really, really cool. So I'll take any kind of flighting that I can possibly get, to be honest with you. I just want to see and play this game so badly. After I had that realization that Halo Infinite flightings are more than likely going to be happening in the next couple of months, it kind of completely changed my mood around. I was kind of a little bit bummed out. I love MCC, don't get me wrong, but playing the same games over and over and over again does get a little bit boring sometimes. Halo players have been through an absolute ton in this wait for this game. It has been kind of sickening, not gonna lie. You can never say that Halo fans are not extremely patient, alright? Even if we're not patient at all and we're kind of forced into this wait. I'm hitting every headshot. Okay. So do not worry, everyone. Our long wait is hopefully soon going to come to an end. In the next couple of months, we're going to see the game. We're hopefully going to get to play the game. And hopefully the game looks fun, alright? After these screenshots that we've got, the sniper one, I've probably looked at that sniper screenshot roughly 10 billion times. So you're probably thinking, Nick, how do I become part of these flights? How do I become a Halo Insider is what 343 calls this program, where you can basically join up and play these early tests. Well, you can sign up for the Halo Insider right now. I'm not quite sure if you're going to have to re-sign up or if there's going to be a slightly different way of going about it for the Halo Infinite flights. Okay, I'm going to have to pause the video very quick because a couple hours after I recorded this video, we actually got a bit of an update from 343 on the Halo Insider program. It says, disclaimer, over the next 3 weeks, you're going to be seeing an increased frequency of emails from us. Full disclosure, we are hard at work at preparing a new email system for when Halo Infinite arrives, and this is a part of the process. We're going to hold up our end of the bargain, of course, and we're doing our best to make these emails as useful as possible. Thanks for your time, and thank you for being a Halo Insider. So as you can see there, they are working on a new email system for the Halo Infinite flights. That is not, a thing yet. They're currently working on it. So as soon as this new email system, as soon as the new signups for the Halo Infinite flighting program becomes a thing, I will of course let all of you know, but this email just backs up my thought that the flightings for Halo Infinite are going to be happening very, very soon. So a link to the Halo Insider will be in the description down below. Go sign up. I don't know if it's going to be different for Infinite, but if it is, I will be sure to make an updated video to let you know. I think I killed my teammate, but I always get comments from people being like, how do I play in these MCC tests? How do I get involved? And the Halo MCC Insider program is how you want to do that. So make sure you go sign up if you want to be involved with testing Halo. Dude, the elite hand on this Magnum is disgusting. Look at it, dude. It's like, it's horrifying. I hate that. Now, there's one more thing I want to add to this video. If the flighting talk hasn't already got you so excited, because not gonna lie, I am just so ready. I am so excited about it. I've seen some people talking about maybe the chance of Halo Infinite being delayed until 2022. I have no idea where these rumors or where these talks came from, but people seem to have this strange idea that there's still a pretty big chance of the game being delayed. I'll be honest, I think there's absolutely no chance of this happening. I'm pretty sure whenever Infinite was delayed, it was already content complete. I was in that bubble shield. BS. But I'm pretty sure Infinite was content complete. They didn't have anything really more to make for the game. They were more so just polishing the game and getting things kind of finalized for release, which is exactly what we need. We don't want the game rushed out. But to hopefully put some of your possible worry to rest, Tashi, who is the lead of Halo Infinite Esports, or Halo Esports in general, tweeted the other day that they have now locked in the venue and date for the first Halo Infinite HCS event, which basically confirms to me that Infinite is well on track to come out this year. Maybe some of you don't care whatsoever about HCS, you don't care for events, but this news is kind of more than HCS. It's kind of confirming that they are so confident that they've, booked an event already. Obviously with the pandemic and stuff like that, doing this kind of stuff is maybe a little bit tougher for them. So hopefully things continue to get better and the event can go forward, because I'm very ready to kind of get back into competitive Halo and begin watching again. You ever like watch someone play Halo when you think to yourself, wow, why do I bother? Why did I pick up the controller or pick up the mouse and keyboard? As well as that, Joe Staten, who is kind of like the director of Halo Infinite right now, kind of hinted towards flighting happening very, very soon. And by kinda, I mean not really whatsoever. People just took one of his tweets completely out of context. He was talking about some space flight thing that happened, and he said maybe flighting will happen on the 11th of April. People immediately took the word flighting and thought he was talking about Halo Infinite when it was completely unrelated. I feel kind of bad for the 343 employees, because anything they tweet will be hyper analyzed by the community, because everyone is just so excited and kind of anxious about this game. I'm bad. Get away from me. Bloodshot. But all in all, I think Infinite is going to be just okay. The flighting will hopefully happen in the next couple of months. Hopefully all of us will be able to test it. I don't see them doing a big player cap on how many people will be able to get in, because it doesn't make sense for them to limit how many players get to actually test it out. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully all of you enjoyed hearing about Halo flighting. Hopefully it's only going to be a couple more months and we don't have to wait until the end of the year. The wait is nearly over. It's kind of strange for me to think that, because I think back to when we first got that reveal in 2018, nearly 3 years ago now, which is wild. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like down below, subscribe if you're brand new. We're trying to get to that big 100k with all of your support. I know we can get there. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!